Hi folks, welcome back for more Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I've been running back and forth across the country trying to get a cutscene to trigger, but so far, been running into nothing but Tegrin. That dwarf gets around. Anyway, I'm going to continue walking. I'm going to pause video while I do so because me walking around is freaking boring. Even for me, and I'm doing it. So, when I get interrupted, after it loads, and I see that I've finally got the cutscene I want, I will restart the video. Until then, I'll be probably going out of my mind seeing Tegrin a dozen or so more times. Anyway, back in a bit. Here we go.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
Lol, Superman. Let us take his glowing meteorite ore so he can't form his inner sanctum later. Okay, that's what I've been waiting for. That took a lot longer than it really should have. And now you get to watch me walk some more. And yes, I was walking from Haven to Flemeth's hut. Now I need to walk from Flemeth's hut all the way to Soldier Peak. But I'm pretty sure that by now the only interruption I will get is from Tegrin. I think I've gotten rid of all of them. If it ever loads. This thing is loading horribly slow now. Probably need to restart. I will after this video, but you know. I want the super sword. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yes, yes, game. I know you're having trouble. I do not understand why. Freaking 8 gigs of RAM and it still has problems loading up areas like this. Guess my rant against BioWare's and their memory leak problems with this game needs to be saved for another time, though. Anyway,
Warden,
make yourself useful. In my travels, I found this strange metal in a crater.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
A star metal longsword. That sounds perfect.
And so it shall be. It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions. Warden?
Doop-a-doo. Super sword obtained. And now it's time to go to camp. After all, I need to put runes in that stone. Or, runes in that stone. Runes in that sword, too. Doop-a-doo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. That's taking a lot longer than it should. Okay. Time for enchantment. So be back in a second. Okay, there we go. Do. Now back to dinner.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think it's just about time we actually get this plot moving. Which is why I wanted Starfang now. Go figure. I'm getting interrupted. I got 6 Tegrins in a row. I'm getting interrupted again by Tegrin, aren't I? Freaking Tegrin. Come on, hurry up, game. Because we need to go talk to Arl Eamon. Definitely need to go talk to Arl Eamon. There's Tegrin again. And once again, ignore him completely. Sheesh. Freaking Tegrin. Freaking loading. Seriously, game, come on. There's a point to which this is no longer funny. You crossed that point a while back. That's what I get for trying to actually find the freaking sword, isn't it? Probably. Sheesh. Okay. Now. Before I do this, I'm going to go into the estate and walk up to Eamon. But before we actually have a nice little chat with him about what I found, we are going to, or I am going to pause the video, then exit the game and restart and see if that helps anything. See if it helps kill some of these loading times. I mean, really, this is abominable. You know what I mean? Come on. I have other things I could be doing, game. Like actually playing. Sheesh. It's not that big an area. Load it. Dang you. What's in the chest? I haven't really explored this place, so another love letter. Yeah, okay.
So many
Do you do. Do. Okay, there's Eamon.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Actually, I was hoping for Actually, I was hoping for silk sheets and candied grapes.
Why don't we ensure Loghain won't have us all executed first, and worry about how to celebrate later? This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Speak fast, or you'll be returned to Loghain in pieces.
I am here for Loghain's daughter, not for Loghain. Their interests are not so similar as they once were. The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
So she'd rather side with us than her husband's murderer?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Isle of Denron is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
I guess that didn't go well.
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
She has soldiers. Let them free her.
If the palace guard besiege House Estate, my lady will certainly be killed before they can reach her. I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Owl Eamon.
Give me one good reason to believe this crazy story.
Because you do not want Loghain ruling Ferelden, and if Nora can speak at the Landsmeet, her voice would sway many nobles.
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
We should expose his plot against Honora to the nobles.
And who would tell them? Me? An elf? Escaped from Orlais? What Ferelden noble would listen to my words? Rescue my queen, and I promise she will reveal all, and at the time when it will hurt Loghain most.
So, what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
So a jailbreak it is, huh? Neat. Eamon.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
I don't trust this Erlina. She knows too much.
She's obviously more than a maidservant. But I imagine it's useful for Honora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she herself. And consider what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Honora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Loghain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him.
But if I break in, can't they frame me for her murder?
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you could disrupt them.
I should get going.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
Well, a jailbreak it is, huh? A sonnet of bees? Bees! My god. Yeah, that's locked. Well, let's finish looking around here before we actually continue with the plot. Saving Honora, really? Really? I mean, it just... Don't I have more important things to do? I guess not. Oh, man. Can't believe I'm going to help out Nora. Sheesh. This is freaking fantastic, isn't it? Just absolutely wonderful. Oh well. It's time to stop the video here, and with me fairly dejected even though I got my shiny new killing sword. So, I'll see everyone next time, folks. Take care.